Mike North, listen to him every Sunday night at 9 right here. You can hear him with Steve Cochran Friday afternoons at 5:50, his daily 30 and 5 video commentary. Brought to you in part by Altoff Industries. Watch it at 560WIND.com. Let's talk about Peyton Manning and how he's going to command, that says here, a 5-year, $90 million contract. Holy mackerel. 5 years, $90 million. I think that was Mike's last contract with CBS, if I'm not mistaken.
Howie, I'm in better shape than he is.
Your neck is certainly in better shape.
Yeah, my neck feels good. I mean, it's been chopped on a couple times, but I'll be all right. But, hey, guys, first of all, good morning. And second of all, Peyton Manning went for the money. Didn't go to the best team. San Francisco, clearly the best team. Jim Harbaugh now has got to go back to Alex Smith and go, hey, thanks for only throwing 5 interceptions and leading us to the playoffs. Now we want you back. He's going to Denver. The Denver Broncos, guys, were 7-24 before Tim Tebow started. They won 7 of their next 8 and went to the second round of the playoffs. But Tebow had nothing to do with it all of a sudden. This is John Elway's way of getting Tebow out. Bringing in Manning. If Manning doesn't work, Elway could go, well, now we got to go and draft a quarterback or trade for one, because I don't understand for the life of me, was the backup role considered for Tim Tebow in case Manning doesn't work out?
Well, how good is their offensive line? Because poor Peyton Manning can't take too many more hits, can he?
He's in for a rude awakening. I'll tell you why. The reason Denver led the league in rushing last year, the whole kit and caboodle, they led the whole league, is because they had not only a great running back in McKay back there, but Tim Tebow. Now he's going to go reportedly to Jacksonville, where their owner wants him. Tebow's a god in Florida for sure. I hate to use that term, but that's what he's considered. They'll sell jerseys. They have a half-filled stadium. They'll fill up the stadium, and I think he'll do well with Homer Jones-Drew in the backfield. You'll see them rush the football, and hopefully he'll become a better passer. But this is the same guy they say can't pass. Threw for 192 yards in one quarter against the Bears.
Wow.
The kid played great last year. Of course, he threw under 50%, but he did what he was supposed to do. He got his team to the playoffs, and I think it's a money decision by Peyton Manning. I didn't think he'd get to that point. I thought he's got plenty of money, but it's clearly not the best team he could have gone to.
Well, he's got to pass his physical, and when do you think he'll sign the contract?
Well, I think, you know what, everything's based right now. They're trying to even discuss what the guarantee money's going to be, Amy. They're trying to discuss how much money do we guarantee this guy, because they could say tomorrow he's got a problem. I mean, that he can't, maybe he'll miss the year. I've never seen a guy have 4 neck surgeries in the National Football League given a clean bill of health to play. So we're going to see what happens here. But apparently, they're thinking he can do it. He's also, I want to see him in December in Denver.
If he was a horse, there'd be a stable fire.
Oh, there's no question. Well, I don't know about that, John, but I do know this. He'd be walked around the building. He'd be walked around the building. There's no question about it. Tim Tebow's got a lot of upside. Peyton Manning is on the downside, but hey, you know what? I think Denver feels that, hey, their defense played great because Denver led the AFC in time of possession once Tebow came. He can't, Manning can't run. And John Elway wants the guy that's going to be stationary, like he was. Only John Elway could run. Peyton Manning's not a runner. So Denver better have an offensive line and their receivers. Their receivers aren't even, they're not even pro caliber right now.
And Elway never really liked Tim Tebow, correct?
No, either did Fox. They never really warmed up to him, and all he did was save him.
Yeah, I agree. I couldn't figure out where that tension was from.
He was jealous.
They were jealous of the fact that, first of all, John Elway's a prototypical quarterback that, I stand in the pocket. I'm a man. What's this guy doing running all over the field? And, boy, look at all the jerseys. He's almost selling as many jerseys. I don't think there's a jealousy thing with Elway. Elway doesn't believe in Tebow, and there's reason for that. He throws for under 50%. I just go by wins.
Yeah, me too. That's it. I don't care how it gets done as long as it gets done.
I go by wins, and they were 7-24 until he took over. That to me is the stat that just, and that's with Kyle Orton, who's a capable quarterback. So, let's take a step up from Orton, of course, a big step up with Manning, but an injured Manning? I mean, what's Manning going to be able to do? I mean, really. I mean, Marvin, he doesn't have Marvin Harrison. Reggie Wayne's not going to be back. His receiving core is weak at best, so it's going to be interesting.
The sky is very blue in Denver, and he'll spend plenty of time looking at it, I think.
Now, let's see how blue it is in October.
Black and blue.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, guys.
Take care. Mike North here on AM 560 WIND. We're at 7:53 now.
Flood Brothers Disposal and Recycling Services are professional waste haulers. Now, the Flood family is big on service. It's our number one priority, and we offer extremely competitive pricing because the Flood family is here to help you in this tough economy. Remember, at Flood Brothers, we build relationships, and the only thing we're big on is service. Call us at 773-626-5800 or floodbrothersdisposal.com.